episode 2 of Daily Dose. I don't really want to call it an episode. So I guess this is video number 2 of Daily Dose. So I wanted to talk about kindness today. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's something that everybody, I don't care what you say, how you think about it, or what you may think, everybody struggles with it sometimes. We all get tested, we all get angry, we all get frustrated, sad, or whatever the case may be, where we don't want to be kind. We don't want to say nothing kind. We don't want to show it. It's just kind of like you finna get all this wrath, but we don't always have to do that. So I've written down 3 points of how to show it, basically 3 points about kindness. So the first one is show it. And that can be as simple as giving someone a compliment. That can be showing appreciation, or just, wishing them to have a good day. Like, I know maybe some of y'all done went to a restaurant or a store, customer service was terrible. But the thing is, we never know what's going on with that person. We never know what type of day they had. We never know if that was the last straw for them, because we've also had days like that where, all it takes is that one thing to just set you off, and you just got an attitude for the rest of the day or for that moment. But simple things like that can really turn around someone's day, whether they reciprocated or not. But show kindness. Number 2 is more of a question. So what if they aren't kind? I've learned over time that when people say things about you, the way they treat you, or how they, their vibe is around you, sometimes it has absolutely nothing to do with you. And most of the time it doesn't. Most of the time it's, something that they're going through personally, and, they don't know how to channel those emotions, or, maybe it's just one of those moments where they just, like I said at first, they're just having a bad day or a bad moment. And then, it reflects onto you, or they end up taking it out on you, per se. But it's just one of those things. It's a choice. I think the biggest thing is to give people grace. And of course, I'm always, talk about God, you know what I'm saying? But, God gave us grace. He gives us grace daily. We do things that we're not supposed to do all the time. Natural born sinners, that's just what it is. But we're not perfect, and He knows that. And He gives us that grace daily when we do stuff that we're not supposed to do, when we treat people like we're not supposed to treat them, talk behind their back, or whatever the case may be when it comes to, just being nice and being a good person, or just making an effort to be better. And I feel that, we should extend that same grace that we get from God to other people. And so the last one is a statement, rather. It's basically a disservice to yourself. It starts with yourself. If you're not kind to yourself, how could you possibly be kind to other people? Treat yourself with respect. Treat yourself in a way where you would want people to treat you. And sometimes we can't treat people how they want to be treated, because maybe they think that, toxicity is how they're supposed to be treated. So you have to make that decision to be the kind person, be the light in their day, be the person that they've never experienced before. And I know for a lot of people, it's a hard thing to accept. It's a hard thing to accept love that they've never experienced before. It's hard to accept forgiveness that they've never experienced before. But no matter what circumstance you're in with these people, or what type of circumstance that you come in contact with them, that doesn't mean that you have to be a bad person. That doesn't mean that you don't have to show effort in, just being nice. I hate to say nice a lot, but I mean, that's basically all it boils down to. And that doesn't mean allow people to disrespect you. God know that we got to protect ourselves, but there is a graceful way and there is a nice way to always, express that. Show love, but correct at the same time. You have to, it's it's a good thing to be that person that's like, just being honest with you, like what you did wasn't really cool, but I get it. So if you need to talk about it, like be that type of person. And tips. Tips is pray, of course. Pray about everything. If you're a writer, like I'm a writer, write it down. Like write down the things that you come, like if you have a struggle with, being kind in those moments, write down what it is about, you know, being kind to that type of person, or what makes you mad or whatever. Like really try to dig down deep of what it is that's causing you not to want to be kind or accepting kindness. Of course, be kind to yourself, because you have to respect yourself. You have to be kind to yourself, because if you don't do it to yourself, it's hard to do it for others. And forgive. Forgive is a whole nother topic for a whole nother day, but forgiveness is so important. It doesn't matter what situation you're in. Like, forgiveness is one of those things that it's for you. It's for you, and it could possibly be for the other person. But at the end of the day, we're all human. We all make mistakes, but that doesn't mean we have to sit and dwell in it. Just forgive people, move on. That doesn't mean you're going to forget it, but that means you can take a different direction of it, and you can accept it and make it a lesson for future references. And lastly, I have a Bible verse, which is Colossians chapter 3, verse 12. And it reads, got my journal here. Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. Patience is a whole nother topic for a whole nother day too. But, just really try to, just try to be your best self. Being a serving person, a nice person is something that, we all are going to constantly, over time to the day that we die, have to learn and master without our life experiences. And that is okay. We're not perfect, but the most important part is the effort that's put in and how you treat people, like others and yourself, people around your circle, even strangers. Just because they have less than you, just because they're not on the same level as you, does not mean they are exempt from being treated any less with respect or kindness or compassion, humility, and all of that. So that completes this video. Dang, it's still longer than I expected, but I hope y'all have a blessed day. Be kind to somebody. If you still have trouble being kind to other people, be kind to yourself. Like, you are just as important, and your heart matters. So yes, I will see y'all. I don't know when. I'm gonna try to be more consistent. I don't know. We'll see. But y'all have a good day. I hope y'all enjoy it. I hope y'all are productive. If you don't want to be productive, I hope you get some rest. If you don't want to rest, I hope you get entertained, have a good time, have a good conversation, whatever the case may be. But I love you guys. Bye.